It ain't easy being Latino heat or cheesy, whatever. Okay, all right, then. So,
Can I put the light on?
put the light on. Don't put me in the dark. I don't like it. Fuck me. Oh shit, boy. All right.
There we go, we have light.
Hello. You've been greeted to my presence again.
I'm back.
Sorry.
Sliding into DMs.
Okay, right. So,
I'm never going to say that again.
who do you think? I keep saying with my phone. It's there. Okay, recording.
It's recording.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you said New Day to me.
Yeah.
Okay, and I need to think of someone who's relatively... Okay, Ambrose. I know you like him, but I want everyone to know why.
He reminds...
Nigga, you just squealed.
He reminds me of the Shane McMahon. The psycho Shane
No
McMahon.
regard for...
Yeah. He doesn't care about himself. Which I fucking
I'm
love.
getting that mixed with Pillman. A bit of loose cannon.
I liked Pillman. Like...
It's the no regard for your own health.
The unpredictability of...
A little bit of...
Little bit.
They're not a crackhead, but they're on crack.
There's probably like 4 screw looses at least. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right, I feel that one, okay. So,
No, it's just, Ambrose he's amazing in the ring, amazing on the mic. He's got like the uneasy, when he's there, like, is
you're
this guy
nervous,
okay?
you're a little bit like uneasy, wary of him.
He makes you feel like...
It's like sitting around DMX. We can come out some shit.
Yeah,
sure, okay.
He makes you feel like you're on edge.
Honest day,
I see
clearly. That's some
Edge.
shit. That's catchy as shit, man.
I
As
love
far as music goes,
Edge.
that's amazing. Okay.
I miss Edge.
I miss Edge. Right, so we...
I can remember when he did his little promo saying goodbye, I had tears in my eyes.
And then he went on Haven.
Yeah.
So he should have been crying. Okay, so who else have we got? Because I'm trying to think of everyone on...
I'm trying to think who's relatable and relevant. And it's kind of
WA.
getting hard. And it's kind of getting hard.
Seth Rollins!
How can we miss Randy Orton? How can we even miss that?
We're getting to Randy.
Willie Randy to last. We have
Save the best for last.
we have like the ultimate man crush on Randy. And we're not even joking.
Okay, where? Okay, so Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins, I think he's the guy you love to hate because he betrayed the Shield.
He's a slimy bastard. That's probably the best way I could describe him to someone who doesn't know him. Like, he's a slimy bastard.
At the Shield, he was heads and shoulders above everybody else.
I don't know how to respond to that one. I thought there were 3 clear-cut lines, like, he was okay talking, but Ambrose stood out for that.
Yeah, it always went wrestling ability. It was Seth. Then Ambrose.
Power. When it came to power, it was Reigns.
Yeah. But for me, I always
Charisma.
thought it would be Seth to snake everyone. Because, he feels like he's the best.
I don't know. For a while, it looked like Dean. They teased it with Dean, and then it was like,
Dean,
but then Dean and Reigns, and everyone started getting close. And it's like, no, it won't be him.
Because we both said, like, I can see, like, Ambrose going on to win that WrestleMania or something like that. He's going on to the WWE title. We both said that, and then was like, what? Reigns getting
But
the push?
then when Rollins fucking won the Money in the Bank, it's like he's cashing that fucker at Mania.
Don't get me wrong. When he cashed it in, I was like, no, you can't do this. We both were screaming.
It was in shock.
Yeah.
It was in shock though, but it was just because
but
you don't get to see who would have won out of him.
I think that wasn't meant to happen. I thought Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar got too much of a hard competition. They thought, we're going to stop this.
You think they changed their mind on
I think they did, because the way that Brock Lesnar was laying into Roman Reigns and vice versa, I thought that was a brutal match.
Do you not think that for a long time Reigns they knew where they were going with him? They didn't know when, but they knew it wasn't his time then.
Yeah.
But they needed a way for both men to, for someone to lose, for it to not really harm anyone, someone to come back from it. But I think Brock lose made no fucking sense at Mania. To Rollins made no sense.
But I think the one thing that probably upset Brock Lesnar the most is, I think, the second shot bust him open.
I think he tells him to do that. Because he's the only person that bleeds, and he doesn't... I don't see him bleed either. So whether he's getting busted the hard way, or he's just susceptible to bleeding quite easy, I think they go, okay, he's earning his paycheck.
We've seen Brock in the UFC, right?
Yes.
I didn't really see Brock get bust open.
Well, not really.
But for Roman Reigns to hit him like that and bust him straight open twice,
I think Brock tells him to fucking give it me the hard way.
he would do.
He would have said, do it the hard way because it's a
Brock-
bit of blood. I ain't afraid of it. Whatever.
Brock's one of these people. He likes to. The more you push him, the harder
he's not about money. He wants it. He wants a stiff worker.
That's why.
It's more believable.
Even when you said earlier, I totally agree with it. Ryback, Brock Lesnar. I agree with that because Ryback says
we're gonna get so much shit for that. They're gonna
We
be
are,
like
but-
Goldberg again.
But no, it's not gonna be nothing like Goldberg.
Whoop my ass
because,
because I want it to be pure fucking power.
someone like Ryback and Reigns are actually going to hit him instead of pussyfooting around Brock Lesnar, and that's what Brock Lesnar wants.
I still think Reigns was a little bit adamant about hitting him, a bit cautious. I don't want to say like it's wrestling, it's kayfabe, whatever. There's no real stiff shots unless they get told to.
Yeah, no, but
If you don't know by now, then get the fuck out your mum's basement. Kidding. I'm fucking around.
But can we be invited to the basement? Because you probably got a decent setup.
I got some video games in the basement, Carl.
If you got like a Super Nintendo,
Got some
64
chloroform
online,
too. Yeah, no. You got that Diddy Kong Racing. We friends for life.
Yeah.
We friends for life. You got the Diddy Kongs. All right. So
We're a cheap date, by the way.
I'm fucking
buy us a little pizza. Little.
no.
Buy us a big pizza. We're game.
Cheap date, not easy date. I want 2 slices of pepperoni and some fucking Twix. Okay. So so you've done Rollins. Reigns, we haven't really spoke about him. We've kind of mentioned him here and there, but never said anything about him.
I'm gonna get a lot of stick for this. Reigns for me is getting boring.
I'm gonna attempt to go and get my action figure Roman Reigns and get him to Superman punch him in the face.
It's getting boring for me just because the fact, I like him, but this is his promo. Like, you better believe that. Don't speak to me.
In the Shield, it started. It was
Yeah.
kind of, that's all he said. Like literally, like there's this thing on Russell Brand where there's like this guy talking about, oh, this gun does this, this, and this will blow a man's head off, and his mate just going, you better watch out in the background after everything. And that's kind of like what Reigns was like, just chirping in with like behind the shoulders, like, yeah, don't forget about me too. I got something to say.
I didn't like that. I don't like that. Don't get me wrong.
You want them to stand out on their own off their own merit, not off a catchphrase.
His moveset is pretty damn good.
His moveset's Samoan.
Pretty damn good.
A fucking strike, a tackle is fucking Samoan.
But
Okay.
I like him. I like him. Always have done. You know that I have. Like when he first came into it.
I don't like the name though. He doesn't. Roman Reigns does not sound Samoan. Like Leake sounds better. That sounds Samoan.
But no, yeah. It's gonna get boring. There's only so much of Roman Reigns you can probably take.
I don't mind but it's always the main event of Raw, and like I can't remember there was 1 month where it was just like him versus Big Show, for like 2 of the main events of Raw.
But what you haven't seen Raw, I don't want to spoil it.
No, don't ruin it.
No.
Okay, all right. So I haven't seen Raw for
I was
like 2 weeks.
about to spoil it for him.
Don't spoil shit.
But yeah,
but now I
no.
know there's gonna be a spoiler in there. 'Cause that is itself a spoiler.
Something amazing happens, and not.
He loses the title.
No, nothing to do with that.
That's what I've been told.
Who by?
It doesn't matter who by.
Or the lion.
Something about Vince screwing him or whatever. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. That is not the point. I like him. I like his moveset.
You're a smart guy. If you know, you should know what's going to happen. I did not see this coming, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is massive."
Okay, I'm gonna think in my head. I'm gonna go and watch Raw.
This is massive.
Okay, that's what I'm going off.
Like when this got announced, I was like, "Oh, this is unreal."
It's not Reigns versus Rock, is it?
No,
That's not massive. Okay, all right.
but like
Raw tonight.
when Reigns first come, well, not first come into it, but I can remember like the one standout match for me was the Royal Rumble.
That one was one of them for me, but there was another one where
When
I think it was a team. I think it was like the Shield versus someone. I don't know, like Survivor Series or something. But he was the last man standing, and he was just hauling fucking ass.
Yeah, but it's probably like for me one of my all-time favorite rivalries. Not one of my all-time, but recent years. It's probably been the Wyatts versus the Shield. Them matches are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like
that was good. That for me is
They
that's when I
all-
took notice of the Wyatts really, like in ring, like I love the promos, but I always found them quite boring in the ring. When I saw that one, I was like, they found the right people to push them to get them to a point where it's like they're not being squashed anymore. It's legit competition. That's what makes it good when you get legit.
And they all compromise each other, what makes it absolutely amazing.
Thank God, dude.
It's one of them matches you're like, I need a toilet. I could potentially piss myself right now, but I am not moving.
I'm holding.
Yeah, I'm not moving. Which you don't get many matches like that in the past couple of years.
No, you haven't. That's the truth. That's right.
You get some matches you think, this is decent, but not match where you're like, you can't take your eyes off it.
That brings us to our next point, because I'm running out of people to talk about. So after Randy Orton, we're going to go with this one. Randy Orton.
One of my favourite wrestlers in the past 5 years.
But what about the fact he's faced Cena 600 times for the title matches, and all his matches are the same, and he's boring, and he hasn't really evolved, really. He still uses the RKO.
Can you call a guy boring who can pull out the RKO from literally out of anywhere?
I can pull a chicken's head out my arse. You don't mean she'll be able to do it for 15 fucking years. No,
WrestleMania. Seth Rollins.
That one we called, though. Said that one was going to happen.
We did.
We said
we
that
called that. As it was happening,
it was one of two things. It was either Phoenix Splash into an RKO or a curb stomp into an RKO, and you could see it fucking happening.
We called that, but don't get me wrong, it was still absolutely unbelievable. Even though
the height on it was like,
yeah, the height.
You see Randy like, I need to hit this. It's Mania. I don't want to fuck it up now.
But no, like the one thing that you watch Randy Orton for is like the unpredictable RKO.
I love those, like the Shelton Benjamin one, or the Carlito where he did like the springboard, or the Evan Bourne one.
But one of my favourite moments of the RKO is when he was trying to RKO Jericho and he missed it and he went back again.
Oh, when he's got him in there when he's doing the Walls of Jericho.
The Walls of Jericho, and he absolutely completely missed it. And then he was like,
run straight back. But then Jericho like stood up and walked into it like, let me help you out, kid.
So you leave my head into it, yeah. But no, I thought that one was incredible. Like, even though he botched it, he still made it look acceptable. But yeah.
The second one. This is as good as a Batista doing a backflip off a headbutt.
But yeah. But no, I like Randy Orton just because, he's the psycho.
I like him now. I didn't before. I like him now. I don't know at what point, but like I got tired of seeing the same fucking pay-per-view shit all over.
He is pretty...
Shut up, bitch!
We're trying to talk. But yeah.
Crazy fucking woman. How to goggle these nuts. Goggle, goggle, goggle.
She has to put up with.